Do you feel that? Hmm? It's the ground moving. And you know what else I can? I can smell. I can smell what The Rock is cooking. Yes, it's time for a film review on San Andreas. San Andreas came out just last year, actually, 2015. It actually was released, premiered on May 27th of 2015, made for $110 million, ended up making quite a bit of money, $473.8 million worldwide box office. Very big movie for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. A guy I have not done enough good reviews on. Of course, I haven't seen a lot of his films. I've gone ahead and I've seen like some of his really crappy ones like Doom, which I probably should do a review on because that was awful. And The Scorpion King and stuff like that, stuff that I just really didn't like. But this was a Brad Payton film, a guy that I'm going to call him The Rock. I don't know, he's Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne, if you're watching this, I know you're probably eating cod because you eat like 10 cod a day or whatever. Please just, I'm going to call you The Rock because I used to have that T-shirt, that one that said "Know your role and shut your mouth," and when you were in the WWEF, whatever the hell they want to call it, and just you'll always be The Rock to me, Dwayne. No offense. So yes, The Rock had worked together with Brad Payton before, and this was the big disaster epic of 2015. With they went ahead and had Carla Gugino? I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. Alexander Daddario. Just it had a good, and of course, Paul Giamatti. What did I think about this film? First of all, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm just going to give you a real quick rundown. It's your typical 1970s disaster film. This is about a giant earthquake. It's the San Andreas Fault actually rips open, and it's the biggest earthquake ever, and everything like that. It's a huge, long, drawn out earthquake movie. Not much different than like Earthquake or Airport or any of those. You see the tropes that are in like the Towering Inferno. This has all those tropes, but I'll give it this much: it takes all the good tropes. I mean, you don't need to know what the President of the United States is thinking. You don't need to know what the mayor of San Francisco is thinking as his city gets absolutely destroyed. This is really kind of the story of Ray Gaines, who is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character, and his family. This is one of those ones you could have had all sorts of ways you're looking at it. It's just from his perspective. And that, I appreciate that, because sometimes you can get really washed up in some movie like Volcano that was absolute crap. This was more like Dante's Peak, where you really only had one side of the story. Both those movies were awful, by the way, but I'll do reviews on those later. Anyway, I did not see. Normally, I do these reviews, and I see the movie on Amazon Prime. It is not available on Amazon Prime for free yet. It might be by the end of this video. Who knows? I did actually see it on, I think it was Showtime or something like that, and it is a good disaster film. It's no Academy Award winning film. Let me see here. I think it was up for a couple of awards for the Visual Effects Society, just for the outstanding composition of photoreal feature, outstanding effects, simulations of a photoreal feature, visual effects. Yeah. So basically, they were nominated for all those. I think Star Wars took everything anyway, and it's up for MTV Movie Awards for Best Action Hero and Best Action Performance for The Rock. And you know something? The Rock is good. The Rock is very, very good. The only bad parts of this film are when it slows down with him and his family, and they crack out of those real quick. I mean, no offense, but I don't watch a disaster film with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to see, his dramatic performances. No offense, man. I mean, they don't even cover up his tattoos, which I really, really appreciate that. That Alexandra Daddario, I know she's a model. She is freaking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. And a very good actor. I'll have to hand it to her. Paul Giamatti is Paul Giamatti. I just kept on watching him, and I could see inside his head. And inside his head, he's saying, why did I do Lady in the Water? Stuff like that. all around, the good guys are good, the bad guys are bad, the bad guys get what's coming to them. A lot of people get squished in this movie. I think it was PG-13. And it showed. It wasn't any, gore or anything like that. Overall, it's a good film. It's a good film. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. I'm going to give my rating system 1 star being absolute crap. Don't piss on it if it's on fire. 5 stars would be like drop everything and sell everything you own, jump naked off the nearest bridge because you will never find anything better. I give this film a solid 3.5 stars. It has all the tropes of the old disaster films. The Rock is a genius with anything with wheels or planes or anything else. He can hotwire anything. It's kind of unbelievable in that sense, but the film's not bad. It's a good film. Check it out. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. If you've seen this film, by all means, please comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And in the meantime, I will catch you on the next go-around. I have to go and finish my laundry. I'll make a video about that later. Talk to you later. Bye.